If we, future ancestors, do not seek to know the entire truth, in all its complexities, we condemn future generations to suffer. And once we know the truth, we have the ability and obligation to share it with our fellow humans and to act collectively on the truth. Let's go to the classroom one more time. One obscure truth we have discovered and are now actively acting on is that violence is preventable. Dr. Mark Rosenberg has made it his mission to understand the patterns underlying many different types of violence. As CDC's National Center for Injury Prevention and Control, and as Assistant Surgeon General, he and his team developed a groundbreaking, science-based approach to violence prevention that laid the groundwork for both CDC and the World Health Organization.
One of the areas where we try to uncover the truth, an area that's difficult because it deals with the third rail of politics, it deals with guns. But we tried to do surveillance. We tried to look at how many people get shot. Who are they? When does it happen? How does it happen? With what kind of weapon? Under what circumstances? And what's the relationship between the shooter and the victim? But we've learned more now. If we're only counting the deaths and the serious injuries, we're missing the social cost. Children who witness and experience violence grow up with more hypertension, lung disease, diabetes, obesity, depression, early sexual acting out, and even repeating violence against others. We didn't know that until we started to look closely, started to try to uncover the truth. We've got to keep asking the questions because the truth is not always obvious. It rarely is.
Early in the COVID-19 pandemic, America and the world fumbled the truth a bit. Things were moving very quickly. Political and economic interests interfered with uncovering, acknowledging, and sharing the truth. We can count how many people get sick, how many people are hospitalized, and how many people recover or die. Yet every day we hear of another state, another country, underreporting or obscuring these figures. And like gun violence, unless we are counting the social and economic costs of the disease, we only understand part of the problem. If we look, we will see that the pandemic has helped foster a nation of anxious people, crippling unemployment and a multitude of small businesses shuttered. Like school shootings, this pandemic has created widespread suffering even in families who have not had their members sickened by COVID-19. Knowing the truth about the social cause of COVID-19 and school shootings means that we understand that the damage is far-reaching. Understanding the truth and full extent of the problem is necessary to develop appropriate solution. Science is not truth. It is a way of getting at the truth. Science is not certainty. It is a way of getting as close to certainty as we can. Knowing as much of the truth as possible and sharing as much of the truth as possible are absolute requirements of effectively acting on the truth and creating meaningful change in the world. If we wish to change the world, we must first wish to uncover the truth and pass on this truth to others so that humanity can take meaningful action together. Refining and applying truth as a tool for humanity is one more way we can become better ancestors.